Trial of the man accused in the murder of a UGA law student, Tara Baker, is underway. 11 Alive's Marissa Sarback has been listening in all day to the testimony in Edric Foss' murder trial. Marissa, who have we heard from?
Jennifer, in court today, we heard from some of the prosecution's key witnesses, the medical examiner, Tara Baker's best friend, who was the last person to see her alive, and a lieutenant who investigated the case. These are some of the crime scene images that were shown to the jury in court today from January 19, 2001. This is Tara Baker's apartment. Law enforcement says she was strangled, sexually assaulted, and then burned in her Athens apartment. The case went cold for 2 decades before new DNA technology actually led forensic scientists to retest the preserved DNA in 2024. The prosecution says that DNA matched Edric Foss with a 1 in 800 quadrillion chance that it could be someone else's.
That depicts the location of Miss Baker.
All right. And then there is an item that appears to be to the left as I look down of her head. What is that?
That would be a knife that was found on the floor beside the body.
All right. And then moving up towards the top of the document, what is the next arrow pointing towards and identifying?
That is the printer cable and power transformer that went from the printer to the body of Miss Baker, and the cord itself was wrapped around her neck.
The defense team is expected to argue there is no direct evidence tying Edric Foss to the crime, no eyewitnesses or fingerprint evidence. They also point the finger back at Chris Melton, Tara Baker's boyfriend at the time, who was once considered a prime suspect by law enforcement. Jennifer?
Oh, all right, Marissa, a lot of folks watching in on this one. Thank you so much. And we have been following this trial since last week when jury selection began. You can watch the trial on 11 Alive Plus. We will have continuous coverage streaming from inside the courtroom.